Senior government ministers have been repeatedly saying that elections are around the corner and it seems inevitable that Parliament will be dissolved sooner rather than later. The only if that remains is whether the 20th Amendment will be passed before fresh elections are called. We take a look at some of those views expressed today. The requests of the minor parties are very important, but the leaders you speak of aren't from minor parties. It is difficult for political parties to develop the country. Politicians calculate the benefits they can get by criticizing our good governance. That is how I see it and understand it. Have they been able to even propose the 20th Amendment and create a common stance around it? Everyone was for the 19th Amendment because the President's powers were reduced. Everyone sprung and came forward to support the 19th Amendment like heroes to curtail the powers of the President. But when it comes to curtailing their own powers, they start making the calculations. They say the red flags have been raised. But all this must come to an end. We can't just talk back and forth about this every day. I am of the firm stance that this should be so. Though the President's intentions are to pass the 20th Amendment to the Constitution and dissolve Parliament, due to major interferences, the President will be compelled to dissolve Parliament in the near future. We say over and over again, such interferences are completely unfair. By September, a new government will be established, so you can estimate as to when an election will be held.